morning. We're going to uncrate. We're going to uncrate that thing back there in that box on the trailer, and we'll take you along for a little put together maybe. See how it all works. It looks like I'm putting together a mill. You're probably right. Log stops, make sure they're on the right side, make sure they're all on the same side. I know, some of you might think they're on the wrong side, but they're not. I'm going to be loading my logs from this side, so I'll be pulling log stops to roll my log, and then it's because that is going to be piling lumber on that side. So I don't load logs with a machine, all by hand, so I want my sawdust coming out on this side. And I'll show you what we do with that. So just try and keep the sawdust out that way. I don't want the sawdust inside the building, at least most of it. We can get it out that way and into a sawdust box and pile some lumber inside. So that is the way it's going to go together. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. Oh, it looks like it's gonna roll. Got a few pieces to put on. Got the handle to put on. Not sure we're gonna get it done today, but Linda, don't play with that. No, good girl. Yeah, don't chew on that. So, yeah, it's just see if it runs or not. Yeah, it'll probably be tomorrow before we get some oil and whatnot in it. My girl, don't eat that. Don't eat that. No. No. You don't need to. You've been a good helper. You've been a good helper, but don't eat that. No. 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 You're a good girl. You stay out of the way. Yeah. Don't get stepped on that way. Well, we just get... Don't eat that. You know better. You know better. Yeah. You just want attention, don't you? Yeah. Tell me to pick it up. Well, so far, we've got her just about licked. And see, we'll get... hopefully a log on there tomorrow by quitting time. See how it goes. Okay. Bolts in the pocket. Oh, get on there. Get in there. Here. Get one started anyway. Most of this stuff all has washers on both sides. Lock nuts, there's a couple of spots that pretty tough to get at, but for the most part, it is not too bad. I was a little worried when I unboxed it because the transport company had it pretty beat up. She was bent, the crate was bent in on the side where the motor, or where the head is there, and I was really worried that it was going to open it up and have the whole face of it all bent, but luckily, and they crate these things good. With the crating and the cardboard and the metal, and it actually held up because the outside of the crate was really bent up. Holes in the boxes and I'll get all the bolts in before we tighten it right up. That way we don't have to adjust anything else. Otherwise we'll be loosening it and redoing it, so Tighten the rest of the base up now that we've got that far. So I'm going to just finish tightening it up. You kind of see what I have sitting here. So we'll probably catch up with you tomorrow once we've got the fuel in it, and see if we can make a little sawdust if it's not too hot. It's supposed to be 30 degrees, so might not be a tomorrow run. No. Well, oil's in, fuel's in. You start on this engine. So, come on. That was first pull. Just poured fuel in it, choke on, first pull, and it actually started. So that's amazing that it pulled fuel up through the carb. One revolution of that rope. Now we're going to let her idle for a little bit. Then we're going to just do another measurement on the blade to the track. Make sure we're good and square. I think we've got everything else just about set up. So we'll see what we get into the first cut. You can see, no sawdust out there yet. It's going to be in a few minutes. Now we're getting the second log through. They're pretty big, but they're light. This is only 11 3/4 inch. Not quite a 12 incher. It'll make a nice post.